All right, so that's how you put a taillight in. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I should back this up. All right, so this video is not about replacing a Honda CR-V taillight. This is about replacing any taillight on any vehicle. There are simple steps that you can do to replace any taillight, and I'm going to show you those. Let's get started. All right, so the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure your replacement taillight is the same as the one that is on your vehicle. And easily do that. You hold it up, you look at it, you compare things. It's the same color, it looks the same. Now, the only difference that ever could be is on the connections right here. So if these are bad, then it's wrong, but I know I ordered the right one, but you want to check those things. Now, having this off makes it a lot easier because now when you look at the backside, you can see exactly how it's attached to the vehicle. See this little thing right here? This is where the little pops, it's going to pop in here. So you know that this is what holds it in there. And then these little bolt holes are what's going to hold it in there. And this little pop pin right here, these little things are where it pops in. So now we know it's got this, and then this that holds it in. So let's remove these bolts, and then we'll pop it out. All right, so to gain access to these bolts, we need to lift the lift gate. And this is fancy. It's automated. Goes up all by itself. And if you look in here, right there, you can see that one, and then that one. We're going to take those out. On most modern cars, those are most likely 10 millimeter. So let's see. You'll need to get access to them. And for this one, we're going to need to use an extension. But you use whatever you need. So I'll take this one out. And then I'll take this one out. Now, sometimes the bolts are on the back side. And you just open up the panel and you get access to those and you loosen them that way. So now we have these two bolts out. All right. Now that you've taken out the bolts, now we need to pop it out. I'm going to pop it out this way. You want to kind of slide it out. I'm not going to try to pull it, but I've got this tool, which makes this whole thing easier. So I'll slide it behind here, kind of pop it out. You can see there. And there you go. And we got the old one out, and we'll disconnect the wires. All right, the plugs, you have to squeeze these little tabs in order to make it slide out. You push the two, and let it slide. Pull it out. That's how you do that. So the installation of any taillight is just a reverse of what it took to get it out. We're going to plug this in. We're going to slide it in to where this little clip catches right there. And then we're done. Plug this in. Clips in nicely. You want to slide this in there. And then you give it just a little tap. Now it's good to go. Nice, perfect fit. Now let's go test it. You always want to test it before you tighten it up in case something's wrong. And finally, you put the bolts back in. Now, virtually all taillights are the same. They have different fasteners, but it's the same process on every single taillight that I've done over 20 years. Sometimes there's bolts inside. SUVs a lot of times have them here. Sometimes with little covers that cover that. All you got to do, the new taillight, you look at it, you see which one you list what you're missing, and then you take it out. And that's how you replace a taillight.